Hey everybody, it's Connie. Well, so I have a story to tell. So we are doing our journaling cards. I haven't journaled on these, but I did journal on those. I've got a piece of paper stuck on there. Little dot. Anyway, so here's the story. My grandkids, my little granddaughter and grandson, Chloe and Riley, two of them, was here Saturday and they wanted to do this with me, and I said sure, we'll record making week 10 and week 11, no, week 9 and week 10 together, and they were excited. And here's Chloe's. Hers said I love you, and let me get mine off. Let's see, here are the, because I'm not going to redo those two videos, but I couldn't do it because we're my husband and son-in-law were in there putting up sheetrock and stuff like that, and it ended up being really too noisy on the video, and they had music going and I didn't want to get in trouble playing that music. So this is the one I did, and this is the one Chloe did. And it was so sweet. I said, so I chose Happy because I was excited about getting things done at my house. And I said, Chloe, why'd you choose I love you? And she says, because I love you. And I was like, oh my gosh, that was the sweetest moment. So she did this one and I did this one. So that's going to be week number 9. And I did this one, Joy, and this is my grandson who turned 9 yesterday, and he put on his always smile. And I said, why you do that? He says, because I'm happy. He said, we were bored and then we're not because you let us make cards with you. So I was like, oh, they were happy. So anyway, I will redo videos in the future with them because they really wanted to get in on this. But this is the one from Riley, and this was mine. So week 9 and 10 are done, but sorry, there's no video for that. So we're going to do 11, week 11, and this is supposed to be Fun Day Monday, but I think I'm going to have to just change the name because it's not coming out on Mondays like they're supposed to. So let me, this is some mixed media paper, because I'm going to try playing with my little, my Zig Clean Color Real brushes today. I don't know what's going to happen, but you know, why not just play a little? So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get this little piece out here so I can remember which colors were which. That's that. That's a real bright pink. Let me get a deep purple. Okay, so let's do that. I have water in my brush pen so I can mess with that a little. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sketch out, whoops, my pencil got stuck in there and I got just the lid. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just kind of sketch out a little bulb of some sort, like that. And then a bigger one that's kind of opened up here, like that. And then one that's trying to open like that, the flowers. And then I'll kind of come down. But what I'm going to do is just kind of erase it a little bit because I don't want too much pencil mark on there. I don't know how this is going to work out, but at least I have my placement of where I want them. Whoops. And I think I used this one and this one to try to see what I can do. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Kind of blend the two like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. And then I'm going to put just a little more, little pink, more deeper tones in there. And a little bit of a light tone. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a contrast colors. And then, let's see, which one is this? Olive green, that's the one I like. And then I'm going to kind of just do a leaf on there, and some right here on the flower, and then a little bit of a, and I may come out like that, just a little something something. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing around and guessing, and then I'll just kind of come down like that. I should have went like this because my hand's shaking. There we go. And then on this one, I'm going to start out with a lighter color, and I'm going to make it a little bigger, like it's wanting to open. And then come in with the darker. Like that. I love these pens. They're not, and then I have this kind of a grayish color to blend some. That does not look like a flower, does it? We shall see. I'm going to come up with it a little bit more like this to the opening. Like that. Over a little bit. I don't want it to look like a tulip because it's not. But just playing. I like to do this sort of thing, and I'm just practicing is basically what I'm doing, because I need to learn, and that's all I'm doing is just trying to learn. Just learning how to play with these little brushes. See what I can come up with, and I don't know why I got the shapes all of a sudden. I'll put some. You can't really see it on the flower itself, but it'll kind of got quiet, didn't I? Just kind of go down and around like that. That's kind of cute. Gonna get a little bit of water. Let me squeeze and make sure there's some on there, and hit it a little bit with the water, just because it kind of gives it a whole nother look here. And let me get back this, because once it's wet, these brushes react differently, you know. So I kind of like that better. That's cute. Okay, now over here, that's just way too much greenery going on over here, isn't it? Let me see. and it's not much like a leaf. These brushes are really cool. There we go. And I'll get a little bit of this one. This is called Old Olive, and this green is called Mid Green, and I really love these two colors. I just think they work really well together. It's more of the, it's not real bright and that sort of thing, so I kind of like it. I like the look of it. Kind of throw a little bit of dark in there. Alright, so this one, I don't know what to do with it. It's supposed to be over here, but let's see, kind of come around like this. Kind of just give me an idea what I want it to look like. Like this. This is called Gray Tint. I just like that because it just kind of gives it a whole different look. Anywho, so we're going to just kind of make it jagged, look like it's petals that are trying to open. I like it. There we go. And then I'm going to kind of blend it a little bit with this. How about a little bit of, this is called Almond Pink, Almond Pink. I'm not sure what that's going to look like, but we'll just throw in a little bit of extra color. Just because we can. I can do that over here too. That's kind of cool. There we go. Isn't that cool? These are so neat. I love it. Let me start out with a green, a lighter green. Let's see. I know it's upside down, right? But, you know, it doesn't have to be. I'm just at a learning, you know, I've got a little learning curve going on right here because I don't know. I've never watercolored much and not sure what I'm doing, but, you know, it's fun. I'm just trying. That's the whole point is, you know, pick up your brush and see what you can come up with, you know. So there's that one. Let me make it a little thicker. That was too thick down at the bottom, but it is what it is. That's that. So there's this so far. That is a big old leaf on there. There we go. And then, let's see, where is that? Here is this, make sure this is the right color. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make sure there's some water I'm just going to kind of wet it a little bit. Oops, I got my thing in there. I wished I wouldn't have done that, but I did. So I'm going to just kind of go around it with this blue. It's such a pretty pretty one. Then I'm just going to hit it with this water and just spread it around. Let's see. That's so pretty. Just kind of see what happens anyway. There we go. Oops. Touched it. There we go. Because they're water pens. It's so cool. There we go. I'm done with that. What do you think? Good, bad, or indifferent? I kind of like it. So let me dry it. Okay. Do I want to put something on there? Like a little sentiment or something? It's kind of cute. It's not too shabby. I love these pens, and I'm going to show you something in just a second. Let me get this and go around it. Because I got to. I just can't not do it. This is so cute. I mean, I really have to work on my flowers, but you know what? I like it, and I'm enjoying trying, and the fun is in practicing. Isn't that cute? What do you think? Good? Okay? Let's see if one of these little hole-in reinforcers will fit without hitting the flower. Almost. Okay, now let me get some sentiments and see what I want to put on here. I got so many, this little, let's see. I like these. I wonder, let's see. I've had these forever. I don't know when or where I got them. I wonder if I can just stamp Grace instead of God's Grace. Because I like, let's see. Oh, that would be tough. I could probably make that work. Let me get a little piece of cardstock. Right here. And get a, there we go. And then I'm going to stamp it. God's Grace. I love it. There we go. Uh-oh. That didn't work. Something was on my stamp. Try that again. Let's try that again. That's good. It's good enough. Good enough. Good enough for me. Let's see. Alright, let's see if I can get it straight. There we go. God's Grace. Trim a little bit off the bottom. How straight is that? not too straight. Let's see. Okay. Get the around the edges to give it a little bit of definition where it'll show up against the white. There we go. And I can put it right there. Whoops, let me cut off some of this side. That way it'll fit. How's that? God's grace. I love that. Then I'll put it right there. Let me get some foam tape. Put that on there. I love this stuff. I need to get some more. We live in a very small, I live in a very small town, and we have a teeny little Walmart, just a teeny little Walmart, and we found out the next Walmart is 25 miles away. There's two in that town, so it's 25 and 30. And then the other Walmart, I'm wanting to say, is like 20, probably 30 miles away. So this little tiny town, you know, we need this little store. Well, they're closing it, so we're pretty unhappy about that. But I forgot where I was going with that, because I had a point. But there we go. God's grace is all sufficient. So there we go. God's grace. I hope that inspired you somehow to at least try, because this is my imperfections being thrown out there. I don't mind sharing me trying something and failing, or where it's not looking what it looks like in my head. It's not coming out on paper, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Here's another one that I did the same thing. Yesterday I was playing and I did that, and I just wrote at the bottom blessed. So I tried, it's not the same, but it's okay. I'm having fun with it. Let me tell you, these pins, I don't know a whole lot about them, where I can go, you know, oh, you need to do this, you should do that, you should do this. But look at the bristles. It's a brush. You see that? Isn't that cool? It is so neat. And what I was learning yesterday, I showed a picture on my Facebook page of me doing this one, and I was learning to just press and do like that, and there you go, you have a leaf just like that. Isn't that cool? Let me go down. What, wrong way. So you just press and there's a leaf. You press with your leaf, let your brush, and let it get fat, and there you go, and you have a leaf. Isn't that cool? I love that. And I was watching, I got to get this right because I want to get her name right. Let me get on here and find out where is it? Just a minute. Kay Werner Designs on YouTube. She did this right here, and so I was trying to emulate it in some way, and well, I'm having trouble with these flowers here, and this one didn't turn out like I want it, but anyway, the leaves I'm learning, and I kind of like it. I got the two separate color pens, brushes, and I'm just kind of so anyway, these are the pens I'm using. These wrong way. Let's go up a little bit more. These are the Zig pens. They are fantabulous. Zig color real brush. And like I showed you, you can see the little bristles. They're really, 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 really cool. So they're really nice. Anyway, here's the little card that I did. This is going to be number 11. So I hope you're trying it. Let me write on the back. What did I do with my pencil? Put on here number 11. There it is. God's grace. I'm always going to try new things. You never know what may happen. You might surprise yourself. So get out something new, do something a little different, and I'm going to sit here and play a little more, see what I can come up with. Anyway, give me a thumbs up, try a little bitty craft project, and give your brain a rest from all the big projects you may have going on or whatever. Just kind of slow down a minute, smell the roses, and do a little small project just to kind of energize yourself. So anyway, be blessed. Give me a thumbs up. Come see me at on Craft with Connie on my Facebook page. The link is down below. And show me what you're working on. I love that. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.